So, the theme of today's service is very, very simple. It's all about heroes. So, heroes, people we look up to, people who inspire us, people who are role models, people who have done lots of good, people who we think about them and say, yes, they're a hero because of what they've done. Who've had the strength and courage to do great things, man or woman, whatever they've done, fantastic. You know, I was trying to think of a specific hero, and I went through thousands of them, because I went through every single film, and in every single film, there's a hero, isn't there? Who's always running around doing good while there's some evil villain trying to stop them doing it. So, I've got a little game for us this morning to think about. So, first of all, I'd like you to think about your own heroes. It can be anybody, anyone from Hercules to Gandhi, anyone you like. But first of all, I'd like you to try and guess 3 heroes which I picked. So we're going to do that by playing the 20 questions game. So you've got to ask me questions which I'll answer either yes or no. So make sure they're in that way. And we're going to make it competitive. So it has to be competitive in a nice way. So we're going to have this side. This is this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to go from one question to the other. Keep asking questions until you're confident enough to guess the right answer. Okay, is everybody clear? Yeah. Okay, so it can be anybody, cartoon, real life, man, woman, any profession, anything you like. Okay, so we'll go for this side first. Who wants to start off with a question on this side? Yeah, go ahead. It is a man, yes. This side, yep.
Do they exist? As in real life?
They did. Yep.
Is it Jesus?
It's not Jesus. This side?
Were they British?
Yes. Narrowing it down. This side again, yep, back. It's not Joseph. I like this side, going for the early answers. While this side, narrow them down.
Were they political?
No. Yep. Yes. Yes. Is it Goody? Yes. Although not everybody thought he was good, but he was. Yep. No, but what he did was a sport. I'm being very kind of it. It's a sport now, it wasn't a sport then. Oh, yes it was. Yeah. Yep. It's not Stephen Gerrard.
He's still alive.
You all know who he is. This side again?
Is he, or is that what she's not alive?
He's not alive.
Did he die in the 19th century?
No. Yeah, was he?
Is he God?
It's not God, no.
Chariots of fire.
Say again, sorry?
Was he in Chariots of Fire?
He wasn't in Chariots of Fire. Yep. Yes, he had hair, yes.
Did he have lots of friends who dressed like him?
Yes, lots of friends. Yes.
Dressed like him?
Yep. He was very, very strong. Very strong. I'm being too kind. Yep.
Was he a football player?
He was not a football player now.
Did he live in the countryside?
He did live in the countryside. Come on, I know you can get it. Go on.
Did he have a bow and arrow?
Yes, he did. You were very eager. The black one as well. Yeah. It is is Robin Hood. And just to prove Robin Hood. Well, yeah. I didn't look like it. Okay, so 1-0 to this side. Because you didn't win the last round, you get to go first on this particular one.
Well, we go first anyway.
Okay, Sue wants to open up the question this side.
Is it a fictional character?
I'll answer both. Fictional character, no. Male. Yep.
Is he alive?
He is alive, yes.
Oh,
You can have a look
about
at that too. Yeah, have that. It's not Gandhi now. He's dead. Back to this side.
Is it in this country?
No. Yep. What does he like? A bit more narrow. Do you want to think? I'll come back to it. He was political, yes.
Is it Nelson Mandela?
He's got it. Nelson Mandela. Did you not read it? It says Nelson Mandela's just a boo, I wasn't cheating. Stan comes up with the goods, it's 1-1. The final round, the real pride at stake here, yeah? On this Sunday morning, real pride. So the final one, because you get to start. Yep.
Does he play football?
It's not a man. I'll give you that clue.
Well, women play football.
And they lost in the World Cup.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Name.
Anyone from this side?
Is he alive?
It's,
Cheese.
I said it wasn't a man. Is he alive?
Is she alive?
Yes, she's alive. Yep. Yep.
Is it a cartoon one?
No. Back to the side.
Is it a sportswoman?
It is a sportswoman, yes. Yep. Can you ask me a question? And I'll say yes or no.
Is it Kelly Holmes?
It's not Kelly Holmes, no. What did they say? Yep.
Is she British?
She is British, yeah? Yes, it is a swimmer. This side.
Olympic swimmer from Yorkshire.
No, she's not the same. No. Yeah. Rebecca Adlington. Well, congratulations. I'm afraid I couldn't get the medals in time for all of you, but you can, take it home with you and treasure. There's a crusting treasure and cherish. So, does anyone have any heroes they'd like to, shout out and tell me about, particularly? Yeah, you don't have to, but I just, give you the opportunity, yeah? Superman. I was going to go for Superman, but I thought so many people like Superman, it would be far too easy. Yeah? Captain America. Well, a couple more, yeah, at the back.
Is it?
We would have had Spider-Man if we had another one, yeah. But,
Martin Johnson.
Martin Luther King.
so many Martins. Might have been named Martin. I'll have to point out. Okay, right. So, as you can see, there's so many heroes we could pick and choose. You know, we could go through everyone and everyone could have their own heroes, from Superman to Hercules to, you know, Troy to everybody. Loads and loads of heroes. But the question I want to ask today is, which of those heroes is the greatest? Because there's so many heroes to choose from, how can we possibly differentiate between them all? So in our Bible reading today, it corresponds to that, just so. So I'll read it for you now. And it's titled, Who is the Greatest? I told you it linked with quite a lot. So this is Mark chapter 9, verses 33, so I made a mistake on that, 33 to 35, if you want to follow it. Jesus and his followers went to Capernaum, where they went into a house there. He asked them, "What were you arguing about on the road?" But the followers did not answer, because their argument on the road was about which one of them was the greatest. Jesus sat down and called the 12 disciples. He said, "Whoever wants to be the most important must be last of all and servants of all." Amen. Now, when I was reading this, a thought came to my mind, and I was thinking, imagine all those superheroes in a circle, or on the road, arguing about which one was the greater. You can imagine it, Hercules saying, "Oh, I've killed this massive monster and saved all this huge town." And Superman's just going, "Well, I can fly." So, which one is the greatest? We'll be looking at that a little later on. But for now,